Hello, most precious one. I surely hope that last week you enjoyed making connection with family members that you hadn't had a chance to connect with in a while. Remember, we were to go beyond texts, we were to go beyond emails and make that verbal connection. And I tell you what, it was a blessing for me. I had a chance to connect with a couple of my sisters that I just hadn't really had a chance to catch up and talk with in a while. So that was just absolutely great. We laughed and we remembered, and it was just a great experience. And then a couple of my cousins that I hadn't had to chance to talk with, and it wasn't that I haven't been thinking about them, and not that I don't keep praying for them or have them in my thoughts, but we made that connection, and again, it was just a great time to just reinforce just the love that we have for each other. And then some of you shared with me some of the connections that you made with your family, and again, it had been a while before you connected, or for whatever reason you kind of disconnected, but you reached out, and I thank you for doing that. This week we're going to continue on this journey, and we're going to use for our theme song this week, Thank You for Being a Friend. That's the Golden Girls theme song. And we're going to connect with friends that we haven't had a chance to connect with in a while, whether that was our school friends, high school, college, friends that we may have had on a job that we're no longer working, and co-workers, and even if we're still with the same company, it's just sometimes we just kind of slip away. But we want to make those connections and just make sure that we follow up and let people know we care. You know, Scripture tells us in order to be a friend, you must show yourself friendly. So this week we're going to do some friend catching up. Again, like the song said, thank you for being a friend. That's the key piece of it, right? Make those friend connections, and let's create some more memories that we can cherish. It's a true blessing to have friends. Take care. We'll check you out next week. Hey, let me know some of the connections that you make and how powerful that connection is.